Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to share with you why KASPA was an amazing short. We're going to show you how you could take advantage of bearish phases or downtrends by spotting a good short candidates from the KASPA example. All right, Jobo. So let's
Exactly.
dive into the charts.
Let's dive. Look, this is going to be beautiful education for all of you because we know that many of you think that shorting is something that is hard, that is kept for professionals, and that's a fallacy. Shorting can be as easy as long, okay? So, look, this is the long-term chart of KASPA. As you can see, it's pretty long. It's from MEXC, and I'm going to do a replay. I'm going to go to before the breakdown, right? To the beginning of February, to just illustrate what we were looking at, okay, as technicians and as price action traders. So first of all, the most notable thing that people need to understand is that we noted that KASPA is in a long-term topping stage, okay? As you can see, some people will call this a very lopsided, head and two shoulders, or right, or whatever. The main take that people need to see from this is that after you have a big move up, if you can't move up without big distribution means selling, okay? That means you are in a topping stage, okay? Me and CM, we believe in the stage analysis, framework. So we call this the stage 3 topping of an individual asset, okay? That's the first thing you need to know. Now, let's say you don't understand this specifically, but you saw that we had kind of a big high, but then what started to appear is lower highs, okay? Even if you don't know the stage analysis, even if you don't understand that, you can at least see that KASPA is losing its momentum by creating lower highs. So that's a second signal people could understand. Now, once you understand that, you want to start preparing yourself for a potential short, okay? Because that's what we want to do in the video. How can we prepare? The easiest way to prepare for it, okay, is to try to find areas of, a horizontal support where there's a high degree or high probability of if we break down from it, then the way down is going to be big. And I would argue that this 10-cent area over here, okay, this 10-cent area over here was illustrated perfectly with two, pitch perfect horizontal support areas. And of course, all of this area of confluence in the past where it kind of got, supported as well from that price range. Okay. So this is very important. This is very much a horizontal support, okay? Why is the horizontal support so good? Because again, if a horizontal support gets smashed down, it means that any person or any institution or whoever was kind of supporting the price at that level capitulated, is not supporting the price right now. There's no more buying at that level. And if it breaks down, that means that selling is overwhelming the buyers, okay? Now, that's it so far. So you're already ready. By now, you already have kind of ready an entry, a potential entry for a short. Okay? Easy peasy, kind of simple. Now, let's take it to another level, CM, right? We want to make sure that once we get to this level, maybe we are already in a trade. So what me and CM do, for example, and CM is going to show an example, and me too, is we created some sort of a trend line to try and pinpoint an earlier entry with a smaller position, okay, to make sure that if we get into it here, we can double the position on this breakdown, okay? And that is exactly what we did. So we had this trend line over here. We initiated a position of a short at this breakout of this pivot. We had a stop loss roughly over here, a very easy peasy short kind of stop loss to kind of trigger, okay, something of this sort. Maybe we put it at the high of the day over here, which was a bit even tighter, which was better. And look what happened afterwards. From here, boom, actually in the same day. This was in the same day we got a beautiful almost capitulation event of 30 something percent. Now, before we continue, Sam, maybe share, the trade that you posted on for our members about this specific entry over here. Oh, CM, for some reason, oh, here it is. No, we
Wait,
lost it.
it's coming, it's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, your computer is suffering from the bird flu as well, CM. I would argue.
There it is. You see it?
No, you actually went out of the sharing. You need to reshare it again. Let me see.
Ah, let me see, because when I'm sharing, it's not showing. Let me try again.
Yeah, try not to maybe click on it and share it directly from the WAP itself, maybe. Or you know what? Maybe I can find it. And oh,
Do
here
you
it
see
is.
it?
I
It's
see.
not.
I see it. I see it. And as people can see, you want to talk about it, or I will take them through it.
Yeah, you can see this is the short, man. From you can see on obviously, the full short you can see is a short, the break below 1164. That was what Jomo was talking about, the breakdown here. And we actually added on the break below 99. Okay, and you can show them the full chart. For some reason my computer is a bit stuck, but you can
Yeah,
see.
I'm trying to find the trade because maybe I can share it from my computer, and they can see it, but it will take me just one more
I will
moment.
show them meanwhile the KASPA short.
Yeah,
So that was
go for it.
exactly. Let me show you a clean chart. 1 second. Okay, so that was our entry here, just like Jomo said right here about the 1164. Once we lost this trend line back in early February, we got a crash of 40%. Then Caspa is such a beautiful coin. It had a big bounce, okay, and it offered you another opportunity to go short here on the bearish retest
Exactly,
of the support we discussed
exactly.
around the 1-1, and Jomo will
Yeah,
show you the setup. And since
I'm
then, this short is just smashing it,
smashing it.
up 50%, on this short. I actually had my third short initiated from the sevens.
You added to it. You added to it.
Yeah, the Caspa short that keeps on giving, man. And
That keeps on
that's,
giving.
that's why we love Caspa. Caspa
That's
is
why we
just
love Caspa.
keep on giving if you know how to trade it.
That's why we love Caspa. And here is your trade, CM. And as people can see, all right, the date is February 2nd, all right? This is the date here, February 2nd. And as we can see, he initiated the short, the initial short at 11.96, okay? And he said to triple the size on the break below the 10 cents, okay? So this was a short. We made that short as well in our group. And as you can see as well from over here, this is from over a month ago. As I said, from the 2nd of February. As you can see, the timestamp is very important. We want to show you the timestamp. And as CM said, the trade afterwards from the rejection, here it is. You can see that this is from February 18th. We traded from the 10 cents again, the rejection of this trend line over here. Beautiful rejection, as you can see, from 21 days ago on the WAP as well. Again, as I showed from February 18th. We took this trade very successfully, okay? And as we showed on the chart, okay, you had multiple entries and you just needed to understand basic TA, basic understanding of stage analysis, okay? And that is it. And finding entries, not hard, very simple, okay? But you just needed to put in the work. And at least if you don't know that, join our trading service and see our signals over there and the way we trade, right, CM?
Absolutely, guys. Join our community. Links below. You have amazing discount. Follow our Twitter, like, share, subscribe. And remember, you can make money even when the coin is going down. All you need to
Yeah.
do is just know how to short. It's very simple. We teach that in the community. See you in the next video. No edge.
No trade. Cheers, everybody.